Dana, Linda, and myself arrived in Ecuador 6 days ahead of the team. We were there to prepare, buy food, and get ready for the team's arrival. But before that, we were able to visit a mountain community. We were there to see the children and share Christ with them. It was an awesome opportunity, and we were able to visit one of the teachers that Thomas had discipled. His name was Moses. After sharing the gospel with the children, several raised their hands and wanted to accept Christ. What a way to kick off the trip. Enough of this cold weather. It's time to head to the jungle.
Hi friends, we're getting ready to go on this river. We're going to go into a couple of villages to make sure that it's okay for us to go in to share the gospel. Prepare for our team to arrive tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing everyone. It's raining right now, so we're about to get wet, so pray for us. Love you all. Can't wait to see you.
It's been a great experience being here in Misahualli. We've gone to Tena to get groceries, so everybody will be fed real well. The food here in the restaurants have really been good. We have enjoyed meeting up with the people, and it's just going to be an exciting time. Can't wait for everybody to get here.
After hearing the team's troubles about plane cancellations and many other obstacles, Dana, Linda, and myself began the long 4-hour bus ride to Quito to pick up the team. It was raining a lot and we saw mudslides along the way. All we could do was pray and ask God to keep us safe. Finally, we're all together as a team. Now let's get going. We're burning daylight. Day one had us starting out with our morning devotions and breakfast time. Then we loaded the canoes and traveled down the rivers to our first community, Chachiwanuska.
That's good to know. No, I'm teasing.
Keep walking.
You work? You?
Oh man.
Whoever believes in him can creer en él. Whoever believes that he died on the cross can creer, él murió en la cruz. Whoever believes that he shed his blood.
Because of your son,
porque tu Hijo,
Because of his blood,
por su sangre,
I am redeemed.
yo soy salvo.
Oh, we can't get up high enough. So.
Of sin is death. But the gift of God is eternal life. Through Jesus Christ our Lord.
It's day 2 working in the communities, and we've received so much rain overnight that the rivers are really bad. We've decided it's unsafe to go down in the canoes, so we're going to take trucks and drive to the communities. Some people ride in the back, and it's a little difficult, but we'll make it. It might make for an interesting story.
My favorite day while we were on the mission field was the day we were able to go into a community and treat the children there for medical issues that they had. The thing that touched me the most was how many of them were sick. They had huge bellies and they were full of worms because the quality of their drinking water was awful. Another child there that just struck a chord with me when I saw their ear was swollen and really, really infected. And she had some kind of a wound there that she scratched, and the elements that surround them, I mean, it's a breeding ground for infection.
Porque quiero decirles algo, amigos. Yo soy su amigo.
If you don't have Jesus,
Si ustedes no tienen a Jesús,
listen to me.
escuchen.
You're going to die and go to sleep.
Today we are back on the river in the canoes headed to our next community.
She's got this.
The river's still high and swift, but not as bad as it was yesterday. We had to travel pretty close to the banks to keep from getting swept out in the current.
Watch your fingers.
We got you.
I knew
It's like being cradled in your mama's arms when James gets the two trucks out of anybody's side.
Hi, Deborah. Hi, Deborah's camera.
Many of you were able to join us on our walk through the jungle by Facebook Live. That was amazing. We walked up steep hills, down slippery banks, and made our way into the community.
One of the things that stood out most to me on the Ecuador trip was just how generous everybody was. Even though they didn't have very much, they just continued giving, and no matter like the cost, they just gave us their best for literally us just coming in there and telling them a little bit about Jesus.
Father, and He is our Savior. Amen.
Today we're working in our last community, Campacocha. This is where Pastor Roberto has a church. It's so awesome to be here with him and see how greatly God is using him. Unfortunately, it's the end of our trip and we're coming home. And it's sad for a lot of us. We can put photos and videos on here all day, but you'll never understand the things that we saw and heard and experienced. You have to come yourself. You have to come and experience faith. You have to come and experience God moving in a great way. Watching these videos will never explain to you the things that we saw. So sign up. Get ready for next year, 2020. Get on the list. Get your passport. Get ready to go and see the amazing things that God is doing in Ecuador.
Uh-oh.